Hello, welcome to my channel. We're just going to get another general message from Spirit and see what comes out today. Thank you everyone who subscribed to my channel and liked and commented on the videos. I appreciate you guys so much. Welcome to everybody who's new. I would love if you would subscribe as well. And we'll just jump right into the message. The Star, Page of Cups. The Magician. Knight of Wands. Opportunity. The Empress. The Emperor. Seven of Swords. So I feel like this Emperor is in this Page of Cups energy, and he is kind of like wishing and praying and hoping to manifest a opportunity to come forward to tell you that he's sorry. With the Seven of Swords and the Star, I feel like in the past this person didn't come towards you in the most respectful kind of energy. I don't feel like it was necessarily like malicious and with bad intention, like to his core, you know what I mean? Like I feel like yes, there was some kind of energy that wasn't fully truthful or you know, like I said, not necessarily respectful. I feel like it was kind of just like basically ego. He came at you in ego with this Seven of Swords, and he's feeling very regretful for that situation. He doesn't like that he did that to you because he sees you as a star and the Empress. Like he sees you as this very beautiful this very beautiful, like humble, kind, generous, loving type of person, and somebody that didn't deserve to be confronted with someone else's ego, basically. So he's feeling really guilty about that. He wants to come forward and fix the situation between the two of you. With the Nine of Wands and opportunity, I feel like that was kind of the energy that he approached you in the past, kind of like his sexual energy instead of, you know, from his heart space. And I feel like for you, that was like extremely off-putting. I feel like you gave this person the benefit of the doubt with the Empress and the Emperor being here next to each other. I feel like you thought of them as somebody you know, worth investing your time into. Somebody that seemed like they would be, you know, a good person on your level, right? Like somebody who lived from this loving space, this kind space. Like I feel like that's who this Emperor liked to present himself as, but then really he was still kind of like hiding this Knight of Wands player energy, so he wasn't like fully in his Emperor energy. He was kind of like a false Emperor, because he was still living from ego. But you know, in the beginning I feel like you recognized that this person, it's like you recognized the potential in them, even though they weren't living from that space. So I feel like you were kind of like holding on to that potential that you saw in them and maybe giving them you know, the benefit of the doubt. But they did not handle that situation wisely. They took advantage of your kindness kind of, and yeah, mishandled the situation with you. So can I get more on this Emperor? But like I said, they're in this very deep regret kind of energy. Six of Cups. And they want to apologize. They don't like the way that they handled the situation. Yeah, it's when I flipped that, I heard a fresh start. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, the Sun, Ace of Cups. Yeah, this person has gotten in touch with their feelings. This person has realized the error of their way, basically. living from a superficial kind of mindset hasn't gotten them anywhere. It's basically kept them stuck, right? Like with this Six of Cups energy, I feel like this person kind of lived from this kind of energy, right? Like going out all the time, hanging out with friends, like doing whatever, not taking things very seriously. Like, this could be a good time, but this isn't something that's like sustainable for your entire life, right? Like that's not finding your purpose. And I feel like this person wasn't really on the hunt for purpose before they met you. So they were very much in this like, you know, all I care about is hanging out with my friends and going out and not being serious and blah, blah, blah. Like that was very much their energy. But with the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Sun, like that's their energy now. They see you as the Empress, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. Like they see you as their future. They see you as somebody that they want to make these changes for, like deep core changes, right? Like facing those things inside of them that, they were basically not willing to face in the past. That's why they were living pretty superficial, kind of like hiding from healing, right? And when they met you, it kind of like thrust them into this Sun energy, where they wanted to heal. They wanted to face those things. They wanted to do better. And now they're in this energy, the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, because of you. They contribute that change within them, as something that you did for them, right? And I feel like there's a really grateful energy. I feel like this person is really thankful, that you kind of like took them out of that mindset and helped them grow. I feel like they really have this really deep respect and gratitude towards you. It's a really beautiful energy, but yeah, how does my viewer feel about this person? Queen of Cups, the World, and the Page of Swords. The High Priestess. I'm getting kind of a split energy. So I feel like there's some people that this person, it's like you've seen them do too much. Like it's like you're looking away from the situation. Like you're looking towards your future. You're looking like this would be in the past, and you're not going backwards. You're going forwards. But then there's this kind of energy that I'm getting where your heart is still kind of open to this. So you're like looking this way into, maybe giving this person a chance to see where it can go. But like I said, I feel like it's very split. I feel like some of you are like very much future focused and not interested in going backwards, and some of you don't see it as going backwards. Some of you see it as like allowing this person to have the time that they needed to heal, and get in touch with themselves and grow and do all the things they needed to do on their journey. I feel like you still have this open space in your heart for this person, and you're kind of just like you're kind of just like letting it be what it is. Like if it happens, it happens. I feel like you're not putting a lot of energy into this person. I feel like you're kind of just going about your daily life, doing what you need to do for you, keeping yourself grounded and centered. So I don't like to say, I keep hearing waiting, but I don't really like to say waiting, because it's like, I don't feel like you're sitting around waiting, right? Like like I said, you're still doing your daily things. You're still going about your day the way you need to. You're still doing what you need to do, focused on you. But like I said, I feel like a part of your heart is still open to this. So that's kind of like where that waiting energy is, because your heart has a pull to this. And I feel like with the High Priestess, I feel like you can feel that this person has been doing a lot of work on themselves. And I feel like you can tell that this energy of a little bit of deception, because they were in their ego, is in the past, and that they have come into this Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups energy, because of the Sun. They've been doing a lot of healing on themselves. Can I get some more? So I feel like it's a very split energy. I feel like this is half of you with the World and the Page of Swords. You're moving forward. You're doing your own thing. You're not looking back. You don't want a part of this. And then there's a part of you, some of you, who your heart is still kind of having a space open, kind of, holding space for this person to see if they align on your path. Like, I feel like you very much understand that this is in Spirit's hands. I feel like you know that you've done the work on you, and you're not in the energy of chasing in any kind of way. Yeah, Six of Swords and the Queen of Wands. I feel like this is your energy, you know what I mean? Yeah, and the Two of Cups. It's like you are standing in your power. You are not doing anything to, like, veer off of your growth, right? You're staying very true to you. Like I said, you're still having this open space in your heart, because I feel like you do have a deep connection with this person, for this group of people, but you're still staying balanced. You're still moving forward with grace and, peace in your heart, and kind of just like a surrender energy, because you know that if this person does do the work that they need to, that Spirit's going to align it for you. And that's the only way this is going to come in. It's not going to come in by you waiting around, right? It's not going to come in with you trying to pull it in. It's going to come in divine timing, if it's something that Spirit is wanting for you, and if this person is deserving of being aligned with you. You know what I mean? So you're very much just staying true to you, and keeping moving forward. But yeah, Ten of Cups. This person, in the Hermit, this person has done a lot of soul searching, is the word that I just got. So they've been really sitting with that past energy, and facing those demons within themselves, really doing the work to, I feel like this is them holding the light up to their shadow. It's scary to dive into those shadow spaces that we have been, that we keep guarded, because, a lot of times it's trauma that puts us into the place where we don't want to face those things. And, I think that's why this person stayed in the dark for so long, right? They didn't want to bring the light to the shadow, because it was hard. It was scary. It was, they knew that they was going to bring up a lot of things from their past that they maybe didn't want to face. I'm getting the image of a war. So maybe this person was in the military. I feel like this person might have had to, I feel like this person bottled up a lot of things from that kind of trauma, that they just, kind of wanted to leave over, quote unquote, over there, right? Like in the war, in that time of their life. But I feel like they knew that if they really wanted to further their change, that they were within themselves, and, elevate on their path, that they were going to have to face all the shadow. They weren't going to get to pick and choose the parts of themselves that they wanted to face. They were going to have to face all of the things that they were keeping in the dark, right? They were going to have to shine the light on it. They were going to have to sit with that energy. They were going to have to deal with it. It was going to be difficult. It was going to be scary. It was going to be hard, right? But I feel like this is where they are now. They have, they've put the light on their shadow, and now they're in this Ten of Cups energy, and it's directly linked to you. This is just such a beautiful energy. This person has come so far. No matter if you want this person back or not, just on a level of, people completing a journey, right? And the journey is never complete, but people elevating on their journey. This is really beautiful for this person. This person has made some mistakes. This person has hid from a lot of things in their life. But they have also taken that deep dive into healing, and they've also faced a lot of things that they were not wanting to face. And that's why they were living superficially before. But now they're not in that space anymore. They're not in that, I'm not feeling ego from this person at all. I'm feeling very much a surrender energy. I'm feeling it very much, like giving it to the divine, like trusting that, I feel like they're really proud of their progress on their journey, which is beautiful. You know what I mean? When you dive in, it's a solo journey, and I feel like you have to take that minute to be proud of yourself, and I feel like you're in that energy as well. With the Queen of Wands, I feel like you have a very strong warrior spirit. And I feel like you're very proud of yourself as well, which you should be. It's just a really beautiful energy. I feel like, for these people in this energy that do want to give this a chance, I feel like your energies are very much matched. I feel like this person has done a major dive, and I feel like you've already done that dive as well. And it feels like a very completion energy. Like with the Ten of Cups, I feel like this is something that's coming together. Strength. I feel like this has been a long time coming, and the Fool. Yeah, oh my gosh, and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, I feel like this has been a long time coming for both of you, right? Like you both have progressed along your path. You both have done an amazing amount of work on yourself, and now you're both standing in your truth. You both understand that what needed to happen was that you had to bring that shadow out on both sides, right? You have to do hard things. You have to face everything inside of you that you don't necessarily want to face if you want to elevate and keep your vibration, or keep moving to your higher timeline, right? And I feel like both of you are in this strengthful Ace of Swords energy. It's really beautiful. It's like individually, you both have cultivated so much strength. You both have cultivated so much inner wisdom and learned how to stand in your truth, and been faced with all that darkness, and now you're in this like beautiful, clear, excited for the future kind of energy, because you're no longer like, that shadow is no longer lingering, right? You've already faced it. It's already been cleared out. So now you're just in this really beautiful, like it's like the beams behind her. I just feel like that's like sunbeams, like clearing out your aura, clearing your path, like a very beautiful forward moving energy. So let's get you some oracles. Let's see. The Journey, Jar of Dreams, Multiple Streams, Create the Progress, and Boss Up. And I feel like that's completely what you guys did. So you both are on this journey. You both had, things that went on in your life that maybe you bottled up, right? But you faced them, and now they've just become light also, right? You've brought the shadow into the light, and now everything is just hopes and dreams. There's nothing bottled up in this jar. See how the jar is like, it's just, like sparkling all over the place, like nothing is contained in this jar. So I feel like you guys have released all that shadow. You've brought the light to the shadow, and in every avenue, right? There's nothing that's left bottled up. You've dove into all of the areas that you needed to, and you did that. You created the progress. You bossed up into your own energy. You became in touch with every aspect of yourself, and you didn't leave anything unturned. And it's put you into this boss up energy where you're both in the Emperor and Empress energy. You both are this like incredible force of self-love, of positive energy, of healed forward movement. You know what I mean? It's just an incredible shared energy of like excitement for the future. It's really beautiful. So, I mean, if this is somebody that you have been holding your heart out for, I feel like you guys are coming into alignment. I feel like this person has been doing the same kind of work that you've been doing on yourself. And if this isn't for you, then, like I said, I feel like some of you are still just in this future focused energy, and that's beautiful as well. Stand in your power, make those decisions that are best for you, and keep moving forward. And Spirit's going to align something for you. Yeah, claim your energy. I feel like that's for you guys that are, can you see that? That's for you guys that are moving forward in this Page of Swords energy and not looking back. It's like you're claiming your energy. You're moving forward. You're doing what's right for you. You're closing out this past cycle, and you're waiting for the next step on your new cycle. And it's going to be beautiful because you're on path, and Spirit always has your back. So I hope that brings you guys some clarity. I hope that resonated for you. Please like, subscribe, or comment below, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.